The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Such a smart pass. Elijah One blocks the shot. A clever fake. Gets a good look. Time is running out. Brooks hits it. Create space with the crossover and open mid-range. Sinks the basket. The game is tied. The defender cannot keep up. Blows by the D. A successful contest by the defender. Nice D on that play. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. Attacking the basket. Makes an easy basket. Excellent pass. Flawless. Just casually drops it in. We're back to even now. Oh my goodness, what a move. An open three on the way. Doncic, what a beautiful three. What an incredible assist. That's Elijah One with a big-time block. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. The defender is shaking off on that one. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Wally scores with a dunk. Create space with a step back. 3 points off the board. Doncic finds the open man. That's a nice dish. Not much time left now. Wallace with the posterizer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Shoots from way downtown. Doncic. Spectacular shooting performance. The defender cannot keep up. A clever pass. Uncontested three-pointer. Doncic stays hot from the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. A wide open three. Some Luka magic on display right there. Wide open for a three. Doncic stays hot from the three. Blows by the D. Fading from mid-range. Elijah One. Shot is good. Now that's what we call, that's a clean block. Fires away. Every possession matters now. Some tough luck there on the three. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A wide open three. Oh, and a fortunate miss from downtown. Going for the dunk with an effortless dunk. Launches a quick shot. That's just way too easy. Setting a pick. Cut down. 4. Throws the hammer down. 4, 3, 2, 1. A long-range three-pointer, and that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. Players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Now that's too easy. Open look. Wade secures the two-pointer, and we're all tied up. Create space with the crossover. Wide open for a three. Some Luka magic on display right there. The defender is shaking off on that one. The defender cannot keep up. What an incredible assist. That's a quick release. The shot bounces off the rim. Shoots a fader. The defense was all over that shot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Wade drains the three-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. That's a nice dish. Excellent pass. Create space with the crossover. Step back and pops. Knocks it down. Shoots with conviction. Defense was all over. Wade with a hard strip. A wide open shot. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Pulls up from mid-range. Wade sinks the basket. It's a brand new ball game from now. Force the opponent to stop. A clever pass. A step-back shot. Still manages to hit it. Lays it up, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim, and we're all tied up. Doncic dancing with the ball. That's a deep three. Doncic hits it from the parking lot. An open three on the way. Whew. Missed an opportunity there. A play sends it away. Uncontested three-pointer. Wade hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We're back to even now. Blows by the D. Create space with the crossover. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. There's still time for miracles. Wow, that was way too easy. A step-back shot. Knocks down the three. They got the lead. What a game. Shoots with conviction. A missed attempt from three. No. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Hits it over defense. That's tough. And they're back on top. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. With the big rejection. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. Why you lie is July. Hey man, I owe y'all an apology, man. It's been about 2 weeks since the last crime video. It will not happen again. Cops realize killer mountain lion is hunting them too. Hey, you can not only have to watch out for humans doing dirt out there, you gotta watch for them animals doing dirt out there too. And the thing about animals too, they do not think, they just go. Make sure y'all stop doing that dirt out there because this technology is only getting even better. Check it out. This is reason 1001 why I do not go hiking while I do none of these like forest adventures and shit like that. Cause bro, you gotta remember, bro, these animals lived here first. And us humans, we destroyed their home and their habitat to build other homes for ourselves. And
both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. A tough three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Shot clock winding down. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Watch out for the dog. Finishes with a commanding slam. Blows by the D. The defense cannot keep up. Step back and pops. Pierce knocks down the three. The floor is looking slippery out there. No hesitation for that shot. What a beautiful three. Create space with a step back. No good from the three-point line. Step back and pops. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Elevates. Throws down a ferocious slam. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass, an explosive finish at the rim. Rises up with a jaw-dropping dunk. Oh my goodness, what a move! Create space with a step back. A missed attempt from three. No. A step back shot. Pierce knocks it down. To the paint. Pure dominance on display right there. Quickly takes it to the rim, lays it up and in. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a nice dish. Fires one off. Brooks, that's just way too easy. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. Split the block. Shot clock about to expire. Elevates. with the rim rattling dunk. And they take the lead. Excellent pass. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Create space with a step back. That's a bad shot. Goes up for the layup, nails the two-pointer. Cut down, an open three on the way, drains the three-pointer. The game is all tied up. 3, 2, 1. Got it! And they win the game!
And stores and etc. So and you gotta know, animals don't got rules, man. You can't be like, hey, stop, what are you doing? It don't work like that. So
it's the worst thing ever.
That's a big cat. That is not a kitten.
big cat.
Deputies head into the Colorado wilderness after a mountain lion fatally attacks a woman.
There be lions in Colorado? I thought it's too cold for that shit. Now, I'd expect a bear, but I ain't no lions. That shit's crazy. You learn something new every day.
And on a remote hiking trail. But the recovery mission becomes far more dangerous when they realize the predator isn't ready to leave its kill behind.
I think he's been watching us the whole dang time. Yep.
And see, this is the thing too, man. Like, people will be like, oh, Flight, man, if you just go hiking or go on like a forest walk or something in nature, you can always bring a strap. You can bring pepper spray. Okay, yeah, but are you gonna...
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. Gains the first possession. Gets a good look. Hits it. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. The defender is dropped and open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. Some tight defense here. Watch out for the dunk. Malone throws down a ferocious slam. Uncontested three-pointer. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Create space with the crossover. A wide open three. Doncic stays high from the three. Blows by the D. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. Such a smart pass from Doncic. Goes for a fadeaway. Sinks the basket. The game is tied. Open look. Knocks it down. Oh my goodness, what a move. A tough shot. A forced shot and missed. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. An open three on the way. No good from the three-point line. A good look for three. 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. A difficult mid-range shot. Not a smart play. The defender cannot keep up. A fadeaway jumper hits it. Blows by the D. Great defense. A wide open shot. Shot is good. That's a slick move. Shoots a fader. Malone secures the two-pointer. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now, and we're all tied up. The shot is contested with a difficult three-point shot. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. That's too far out. Punch it from way outside. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, what a move. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. Every possession matters now. Rodman with the right attack. Create space with the crossover. Doncic finds the open man. Malone with the heavy slam. A contested shot. Whoa, great D. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. Rises up. Rodman. An explosive finish at the rim. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kind of forced that one. And that's it. The game is over. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. That shot was contested. A forced shot and missed. An open mid-range. Malone, shot is good. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fakes the shot. Elijah Warren with the effortless dunk. The game is tied. He's so crafty with the ball. Launches a quick shot. Brooks knocks down the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Uncontested three-pointer. Ooh, missed an opportunity there. Pulls up from mid-range, hits it. What an incredible assist. A clever pass. A fadeaway jumper sinks the basket. Launches on top of defense. That'll slow it down now. What an incredible assist. Open look. Malone secures the two-pointer. Just takes the ball away. A wide open shot. Brooks knocks it down. The defender cannot keep up. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. A step back shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. What a beautiful three. Fading from mid-range. Malone. Shot is good. Elijah Warren with a well-timed pick. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. A step-back shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Excellent pass. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Not much time left now. An off-balance shot. No good. Elijah Warren running the pick and roll. Shoots with conviction. Shot clock winding down. That was not a good chance. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. A wide open shot. Malone secures the two-pointer. Creates space with the crossover. Fires one off. That's a bad shot. Pump fakes. No, just denies the shot. Shot clock about to expire. Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. The touch isn't quite there today. And there it is. A big win for them.
draw that strap out, the speed of light as how fast a mountain lion is able to like approach you. Think about it, man.
I'm just letting you know that thing is still.
This ain't the movies where you just gonna be backing up and be like, like, bro, it don't work like that, man.
The following is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
I would have never thought animals would make it into a crime vid, man. We here now.
On New Year's Day, 2026,
Oh, this year.
2 hikers in the Crozier Mountain area alerted local authorities after witnessing a mountain lion dragging a woman's body off the trail.
Hello.
And I heard mountain lions be super.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Duck City Dynasty. Tip-off is next. And we're underway. Malone sends it away. A clever pass pulls up from mid-range. Malone sinks the basket. That's a nice dish. An open mid-range. Hits it. We're back to even now. Cannot shake off the defender. Goes for a fadeaway. Sinks the basket. A difficult mid-range shot. Not a smart play. Going for the dunk. Rodman just casually drops it in. It's a brand new ball game from now. A good look for three. 3 points off the board. Gets a good look. Malone knocks it down. Excellent pass. Shoots a fader. Malone secures the 2-pointer. A clever fake. Setting a screen. Oh my goodness, what a move. Malone just denies the shot. Time is running out. Elevates. Rodman with a rim-rattling dunk. Blows by the D. Watch out for the dunk. Finishes with a commanding slam. Lays it up. Malone lays it up and in. What an incredible assist. Uncontested 3-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Kind of forced that one. Nice D on that play. Open look. Malone hits it. Goes for a fadeaway. Malone, shot is good. The defender is shaking off on that one. Pulls up from mid-range. Malone hits it. Oh my goodness, what a move. An aqua shot off of contact. That shot looks off upon release. With the block. A wide open three. 3 points off the board. A fadeaway jumper. Malone knocks it down. There's still time for miracles. Sinks it over heavy contest. A clever pass, fires away. Brooks hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Wide open for a three. Knocks down the three. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. That's a quick release. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Cut down. 4. With the posterizer. 2, 1. Brooks with the steal, and this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Super dangerous because I'm the type of ones that they sneak up on you and shit. They don't even make like a fucking noise like they're around. They sneak up on you like a fucking real cat. I mean, they are a real cat. I'm gonna edit that out.
Good, okay. QRP's all there. And so, where's she at? So she's right in the tryout up there, about 100 yards. So we were walking and I looked up and I thought it was somebody's dog. And then I thought, that's weird. But then I saw there was a large thing on the trail. And so he's a physician, he checks.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. We'll start with a jump ball. A good look for 3. No good from the 3-point line. Scores with a dunk. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. Shot clock winding down. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. That's some solid defense. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket. A big basket. They got the lead. Blows by the D. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. A failed drive attempt. Blocks the shot. Time is running out. A contested shot. The defense was all over that shot with the rack attack, and they take the lead. Driving for a layup, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. That player gives them the lead. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Pump fakes, create space with the crossover. Blows by the D. A wide open three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. That's a nice dish. Bad shot selection right there. Whoa, great D. Going for the dunk with the heavy slam. A wide open shot. Shot is good. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. Uncontested three-pointer. What a beautiful three. We're back to even now. That's some solid defense. Cannot shake off the defender. Open look. Shot is good. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. The game is tied. The defender cannot keep up. We're all tied up in the final moment. A forced shot and missed. Great defense. From right under the basket, nails the two-pointer. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. They've turned the tables. Cut down. 4. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Brooks sinks the basket. They pull one back. 2, 1. Fires away. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Yes, you are a physician.
The woman is later identified as 46-year-old Kristen Marie Kovac, an ultra-marathon runner, avid hiker, and certified medical assistant.
Wow.
As a physician, the witness was able to call her time of death at 12:40 p.m. But
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever pass. A failed drive attempt. A tough shot. The defense was all over that shot. Launches a quick shot. That's just way too easy. A successful contest by the defender. Not a smart play. Uncontested three-pointer. Some tough luck there on the three. That's what we call a brilliant pass. A wide open three. The touch isn't quite there today. Wide open for a three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Create space with the crossover. An open mid-range. Shot clock about to expire. Hits it. The defender is shaking off on that one. Open look. Knocks it down. Excellent pass. A tough three-pointer makes a tough three. Step back and pops with an amazing shot. Goes up for the layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Some tight defense here. Great defense. What an incredible assist. Pulls up from mid-range, sinks the basket. An open three on the way. Woo, missed an opportunity there. Fakes the shot, pump fakes. Not much time left now. Fires away. What a beautiful three. A clever fake. Time is running out. A wide open shot. Hits it. Jaren Jackson Jr. sets a solid screen. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Hits it despite being heavily guarded. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. Attacking the basket. Makes an easy basket. Quickly takes it to the rim. Lays it in. Now that's too easy. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes up for the layup. Nails the two-pointer. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. That shot was contested. Ignores the D and knocks it down. And that's it. The game is over. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
But bringing Kristen's body down from the mountain won't be easy, and there are many dangers still lurking.
And you guys said you could still see the cat.
Yeah, well, he was trying to drag her away.
Okay, have you seen...
Oh, yeah, keep me in a loop with that Francis Spain game, man. We can't react to World Cup on stream. Wow, Spain's up 1-0. France, what y'all doing?
Southeast. They hung around, it didn't go away.
It's probably still going to be in the area. So,
Damn, that's crazy. He said it was protecting its...
We were creeped out big time. I mean, we were like making a lot of noise and like, that thing is not moving.
Also,
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Okay, now, the opening tip. Fakes the shot. That's a nice dish. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Shot clock winding down. A clever fake. A contested shot. Nice D on that play. Pump fakes. Blows by the D. Shot clock about to expire. Throws the hammer down. A close range shot. Jokic just walks in and adds 2 to the scoreboard. It's a brand new ball game from now. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fading from mid-range. Whoa, great D. Jokic sets the screen. A good look for 3. 3 points off the board. A long-range three-pointer is too hard to make a shot from that distance. Open look. Jokic secures the 2-pointer. Create space with a step back. No good from the 3-point line. Dream shake from Jokic. Shoots from right under the rim. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. Some tight defense here. Fakes the shot. Pump fakes. Not much time left now. Driving for a layup. Makes an easy basket. Jokic with the assist. An open mid-range. Shot is good. Step back and pops. Knocks down the 3. Goes up with strength. Jokic lays it up and in. What an incredible assist. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. An open 3 on the way. Some tough luck there on the 3. Uncontested 3-pointer. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. That's a big body setting the pick. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Wide open for a 3. Thompson drains the 3-pointer. A wide open 3. Jokic is also dangerous from the perimeter. That's his shot. Goes straight for a 3-pointer. A missed attempt from 3. No. Dream shake from Jokic. A close range shot. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoots a fader, and that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
wasn't playing either, but.
Also known as cougars or pumas, mountain lions are elusive predators and generally avoid people whenever possible.
That's bullshit.
But they're also...
Bro, I've heard of so many mountain lion attacks, bro. It don't sound like they avoid people, bro. I feel like it comes down to a series of luck. If they ate enough breakfast that morning or lunch,
to return to their kills over the course of several days to feed. So the lions...
Man, I don't care if it's a newborn mountain lion, bro. I'm hitting Usain Bolt 4 flat the opposite direction, bro.
Presence
Hell
is
no.
not unexpected. For deputies still hiking to the scene, this only raises the stakes.
It attacked one person, it could attack another one. Doesn't usually mean good things about the health of the cat. I'm just gonna guess that this cat bedded down somewhere within a mile of this. Yeah. Just like, unless it's rabid. If it's rabid, then who knows?
I forgot they can even get rabies too.
I mean, the nice thing is that these are thin trees.
The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Giannis making a statement with that block. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Gets the seal. Fakes the shot. Shot clock winding down. Elevates. Leonard. Pure dominance on display right there. An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Another lead change in this heated game. A wide open shot, hits it. A big basket, they got the lead. To the paint with a jaw-dropping dunk. Another lead change in this heated game. Rises up, Leonard just casually drops it in, and they take the lead. A clever fake. Watch out for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. That player gives them the lead. Pump fakes. Cannot shake off the defender. Giannis on the drive. Giannis throws down a ferocious slam. That's some solid defense. Going for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. A big basket. They got the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Pulls up from mid-range. Giannis sinks the basket. A big basket. They got the lead. Rises up. Scores with a dunk. That player gives them the lead. A clever pass. Create space with the crossover. Not much time left now. Quickly takes it to the rim. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Another lead change in this heated game. To the paint with the rack attack. And they take the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one. A failed drive attempt. Elevates. Giannis with the heavy slam. And they take the lead. Going for the dunk with the rim rattling dunk. That player gives them the lead. With a big time block. Fires away. Leonard hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Another lead change in this heated game. A successful contest by the defender. The defense was all over that shot. An open mid-range. Giannis, shot is good. Watch out for the dunk with an effortless dunk. Every possession matters now. Giannis with a jaw-dropping dunk. The defender cannot keep up. An explosive finish at the rim. A clever fake. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Time is running out. Cut down. 4, 3. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. A failed drive attempt. Watch out for the dunk. Just casually drops it in. Lays it up and in, and we're all tied up. No hesitation for that shot. Missed the open shot. To the paint with the rack attack. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. Porzingis knocks down the three. A big basket. They got the lead. Fires one off. Better slow it down now. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. That's some solid defense. Rises up. Pure dominance on display right there. That's a nice dish. A step back shot. Knocks it down. That's a quick release. Secures the two-pointer. Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Fires one off. An off-balance shot, no good. Shoots from right under the rim. Blew that one. Going for the dunk. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. Excellent pass. A good look for three. Drains the three-pointer. Creates space with the crossover. Scores with a dunk. Blows by the D. Excellent pass. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. No hesitation for that shot. What a beautiful three. Elevates. Oh, what a shocking miss. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. Launches a quick shot. That's a bad shot. With a well-timed pick. The ball is stopped. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Creates space with the crossover. Fakes the shot. Shot clock about to expire. That's a quick release. 3 points off the board. They're leading by a large margin. No hesitation for that shot. An off-balance shot, no good. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the dub. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Cannot shake off the defender. The defender cannot keep up. Great defense. Shot clock winding down. A fadeaway jumper knocks down the three. Lays it up. Nails the two-pointer. Some tight defense here. That's a nice dish. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. Time is running out. Quickly takes it to the rim. Makes an easy basket. Another lead change in this heated game. Just too quick for the defense. Goes up for the layup, lays it in. Now that's too easy. That player gives them the lead. Launches a quick shot. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Open look. Knocks it down. Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender is shaking off on that one. A good look for three. What a beautiful three. That's some solid defense. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Fading from mid-range. Missed an opportunity there. A tough shot. A forced shot and missed. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. And they take the lead. With an effortless dunk. A big basket. They got the lead. Blows by the D. Gets a good look. Hits it. Another lead change in this heated game. What an incredible assist. There's still time for miracles. Uncontested three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. They pull one back. Kind of forced that one. Nice D on that play. The defender cannot keep up. Oh my goodness, what a move. The defender is shaking off on that one. Cut down. 3, 2, fires away. That's just way too easy. One. And this one is in the books. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dunk City Dynasty. Time for the tip-off. Blows by the D. Great defense. Elevates with the heavy slam. A wide open shot. Secures the two-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. A clever pass goes for a fadeaway. Elijah sinks the basket. Wallace setting a screen, creates space with a step back. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. And they take the lead. Elijah Warren running the pick and roll. 3 points off the board. A big basket. They got the lead. Bad shot selection right there. What an impossible shot. The game is tied. Create space with the crossover. To the paint. Wade throws the hammer down. Wallace sets a solid screen. Step back and pops. That's just way too easy. That player gives them the lead. With an effortless dunk, a big basket, they got the lead. The defender is shaking off on that one, driving for a layup, nails the two-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. A clever fake. Create space with the crossover. Not much time left now. A difficult mid-range shot. Not a smart play. With the big rejection. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Some tight defense here. Gets a good look. Elijah secures the two-pointer. A failed drive attempt. Wallace setting the pick. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. Shot clock about to expire. That's a slick move. A wide open shot. Missed it. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Shot clock about to expire. And it's a shot clock violation. That's a deep three. A step back shot, knocks down the three. Cannot shake off the defender. He's so crafty with the ball. Create space with a step back. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Cut down, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the final buzzer. And there it is, a big win for them. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession. Wallace setting a screen. Step back and pops. Drains the three-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. Open look. Sinks the basket. The defender cannot keep up. Shot is good. Goes up with strength, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. From right under the basket, too soft on the shot. What an incredible assist. Pump fakes, a tough shot. Whoa, great D. Uncontested three-pointer. The touch isn't quite there today. Fires away. What a beautiful three. We're back to even now. Great defense. With a well-timed pick. Create space with a step back. 3 points off the board. Blows by the D. Oh my goodness, what a move. A step back shot. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now, and we're all tied up. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Brooks, that's just way too easy. The defender is shaking off on that one. Some tight defense here. A clean block. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Wallace with the posterizer. Shoots a fader. Defense was all over. Fires one off. Knocks down the three. Create space with a step back. What a beautiful three. A failed drive attempt. Goes for a fadeaway. Off the mark on that one. A wide open three. Drains the three-pointer. Goes up for the layup, lays it up and in. Fakes the shot. Now Not much time left now. I'm afraid that's it. Not too much of a chance now. Brooks hits it. Wallace with the great anticipation, and that concludes our game. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. And we're underway. Leonard with the steal. The defender cannot keep up. Not much time left now. Wallace with a jaw-dropping dunk. An open three on the way. 3 points off the board. That player gives them the lead. That's some solid defense. Open look. Shot is good. A big basket. They got the lead. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line. A wide open three. Nowinski. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now, and they take the lead. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nails the two-pointer. And we're all tied up. A wide open shot. Nowinski secures the two-pointer. A tough shot. A forced shot and missed. Fires away. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Excellent pass. With the great anticipation, a clever fake. Pump fakes, just takes the ball away. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's a clean block. Wide open for a three. Lewinsky. That's just way too easy. Leonard, quick hands on that strip. Wallace sets a solid screen with a hard strip. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. That's a quick release. Lewinsky, what a beautiful three. Fires away. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Gets a good look. Lewinsky hits it. What an incredible assist. Adebayo with a big time block. Fakes the shot. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. A good look for three. The shot bounces off the rim. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot clock winding down. I can't believe that shot didn't go in. Pump fakes. Just denies the shot. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. A clever fake. That's a deep three. That's to be expected. Launches a quick shot. Knocks down the three. Cut down. Four. Wow, that was way too easy. Lewinsky knocks it down. One. A tough three-pointer. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. are warming up. The show will be underway soon. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Mebo TV. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. An open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. That's some solid defense. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Pump fakes. Flawless. An explosive finish at the rim. A clever fake. From right under the basket, lays it in. Now that's too easy. We're back to even now. Wallace setting a screen, fakes the shot. A failed drive attempt. Open look, sinks the basket. Cannot shake off the defender. Gets a good look. The players are looking tired. Pump fakes to the paint with the heavy slam. Some tight defense here. Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot. Fires away. LeBron's shooting ability is truly incredible. The defender cannot keep up. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. Wow. Setting the pick. James finishes with a commanding slam. That's a nice dish. Launches a quick shot. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Great defense. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. Close range shot. Nails the two-pointer. Wallace sets a solid screen. A wide open three. What a beautiful three. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The defender is shaking off on that one. Not much time left now. Uncontested three-pointer. Knocks down the three. A successful contest by the defender. James makes a tough shot. A clever fake. Cannot shake off the defender. A failed drive attempt. Wide open for a three. Every possession matters now. Thompson shoots and Thompson hits. That's some solid defense. Some tight defense here. Wallace running the pick and roll. Wallace with a well-timed pick. Shot clock winding down. You never want to leave LeBron that open. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, a shot three-pointer. 1. And that's the final buzzer. Congrats. Congratulations, that was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. Attacking the basket, lays it up and in. Blows by the D. Quickly takes it to the rim. Makes an easy basket. The game is tied. Great defense. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A wide open three. 3 points off the board. The defender cannot keep up. Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And we're all tied up. Fakes the shot. Closet. Throws down a ferocious slam. Some tight defense here. Goes for a fadeaway. Embiid hits it. The game is tied. Embiid just denies the shot. A clever fake. A failed drive attempt. Fakes the shot. Wide open for a three. Embiid. That's just way too easy. The defender is shaking off on that one. Elevates. He misses that? I don't believe it. A wide open shot. Durant knocks it down. Blows by the D, fakes it, then shoot with the right attack. pump fakes. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. That's some solid defense. Blows by the D. Shot clock about to expire. A 4-shot and miss. Fakes the shot. Lays it up. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Can't stop. Launches on top of defense. A missed attempt from 3. No. The defender is shaking off on that. Driving for a layup, and B puts it up and in.